In today's video, we look at the 10 funniest documentaries ever made. Have you ever found yourself looking for something to watch that will leave you rolling on the floor laughing? Look no further than these hilarious documentaries that are sure to make you hold your sides in pain from too much laughing. We've rounded up the top 10 movies that are filled with moments of pure hilarity and absurdity. From the outrageous stunts in Jackass Forever to the unforgettable stories in American Movie, these films are guaranteed to have you choking on your own laughter. If you like our videos, support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Factual America, activate the little bell, and look forward to the videos we upload for you every week. First up, The Aristocrats, 2005. The Aristocrats is a documentary that centers on the famous vulgar joke known as The Aristocrats. Directed by Paul Provenza, the film features interviews with over 100 comedians as they tell and comment on the joke. The punchline and setup of the joke are always the same, but the middle is up for interpretation. The result is probably one of the most obscene and hilarious films ever made. Next up is Jackass Forever, 2022. Jackass Forever is the newest installment in the Jackass movie series. Directed by Jeff Tremaine, the film follows Johnny Knoxville and the rest of the Jackass crew as they return for more ridiculous and dangerous stunts. From being shot from a cannon to being chased by an angry bull, the film boasts an adrenaline-filled and comedic experience that fans of the series have come to expect. Our number 3 is Winnebago Man, 2009. Winnebago Man is a documentary about Jack Rebney, the RV salesman who became famous on the internet for a hilarious viral video of him getting frustrated while filming a commercial. Director Ben Steinbauer follows Rebney as he rediscovers what made him famous and his struggles with newfound fame. The documentary is an interesting and funny look at internet stardom and the man who found himself caught in it. American Movie 1999 is a look at the making of independent filmmaker Mark Borchart's horror film Coven. Directed by Chris Smith, the documentary is a hilariously real look at the struggles of making a movie with little funding and the unpredictable personalities involved. Mark's eccentricity and his friend Mike Shank's obliviousness to the situation are what make the film resonate with viewers. At number 5, we have Joyride, 2021. Joyride is a look at the world of competitive figure skating through the eyes of some of the sport's most eccentric and memorable characters. Directors Julian Petrillo and Sam Tatler follow the bizarre and hilarious journey of a group of figure skaters attempting to make it to the Olympics. Between their wild personalities and over-the-top routines, the film is a refreshing and comedic take on the typical sports documentary. Here we have Shut Up, Little Man. This documentary is based on 2 drunken, abusive neighbors in San Francisco who consistently fight and argue with each other, often leading to hilarious and sometimes violent outbursts. The recording of their arguments were passed on to many and shared with affection and fascination, inspiring much fan culture, including theaters and bands. The documentary is as much about the insanity of these 2 men as it is about the effects of fame, and it is a must-watch. Bowling for Columbine, 2002, is a political documentary by Michael Moore about gun culture. The documentary first addresses the Columbine High School massacre, and then delves into the culture of guns in America and preconceived notions, which are always challenged. The highlight of the movie is the interview with Charlton Heston, the then president of the National Rifle Association, which is hilarious and uncomfortable for both parties involved. What started out as a teenage horror film project turned into a full-fledged documentary. Emily Haggins, at 12 years of age, started writing and directing her own movies. Zombie Girl, the movie, 2009, follows her journey as she creates her first feature-length film. It is a hilarious and entertaining insight into the behind-the-scenes of creating low-budget horror films. At number 9, we have Super Size Me, 2004. The concept of Super Size Me, a documentary by Morgan Spurlock, is simple yet hilarious. Spurlock undertakes a 30-day diet of consuming only McDonald's food. As the documentary progresses, we see his health degrade, causing many funnily concerning moments. The documentary highlights the effects of fast food culture on health, while being informative and entertaining. Lastly, we have Beanie Mania, 2021. From Rainbow Light Productions, Beanie Mania is a funny new documentary about the craze created by Beanie Babies. From the perspective of a collector and fan, the documentary dives into all facets of the Beanie Baby craze, from the craze itself to the stories, fun facts, and lessons learned. The entertaining documentary also points out the absurdity of the massive investments people make investing in Beanie Babies. Documentaries don't have to be dry and boring. They can be as raucously funny as a great comedy. These films prove that it's possible to take real-life subjects and turn them into a non-stop laugh fest. From the outrageous humor of the aristocrats to the niche world of competitive figure skating in Joyride. These documentaries never fail to deliver the laughs. So grab some popcorn and get ready to laugh until your stomach hurts with these hilarious and unforgettable documentaries.